Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to loamwolf.com. Robert here, and in today's Tech Check feature, we're going to be covering the new Endura helmet range that has just been certified to hit North America. Endura has been producing apparel to cover you head to toe since 1993, and these days they've really got you covered with everything from shoes and apparel through to a wide range of helmets to cover all spectrums of riding, from road and kind of dirt jump through to mountain bike. They've been growing this line in the last couple of years, working together with protection partners Koroyd and MIPS to ensure that their helmets give you the best safety for your head. From their HummVee entry-level trail lid through to their MT500 with the full Koroyd and MIPS tech, we're going to walk you through the different helmets in their range, but first let us talk you through the different protection partners that they're working with to deliver the best in helmet safety. First up is Koroyd, a material that was developed to specifically increase the energy absorption in the helmet and therefore improve its safety. Rather than relying solely on the EPS foam that is typically found in the protective layer of the helmet, Koroyd instead uses welded tubes that are designed to crumple instantly and consistently to effectively absorb the energy of an impact. While an EPS foam will stiffen up at around 60% of its thickness, Koroyd keeps on absorbing energy efficiently up to 78% of its thickness, of course giving you more efficient energy absorption in the process. By replacing EPS with Koroyd, a helmet manufacturer is able to increase the ventilation present in their helmet and potentially reduce the weight as well. So it's good stuff all around. By now, MIPS surely needs no introduction in the premium mountain bike helmet world, but now it's starting to trickle down into some of the more price point offerings as well to provide the extra safety that it gives to a wider range of riders. MIPS is a technology that adds a slit plane in between the user's head and the helmet, which allows it to translate roughly 10 to 15 mil around the head and effectively reduce the rotational impact forces sustained on the brain in a crash. Now that we've covered the tech that's included in the helmets, or at least the top tier options, we're going to talk you through some of the flagship models in the Endura range so you can know what you can expect to see hitting the market soon. First up, we have the MT500 MIPS. This is the absolute top tier offering in the Endura mountain bike range, and a helmet that has got not only the Koroyd but also the MIPS tech in there to give you a kind of double whammy of extra protection for your head. As a flagship offering in the Endura range, the MT500 helmet is appropriately feature-packed. You've got an adjustable visor up front that allows you to flick it up so that you can get goggles under there or stow glasses in the specific dock ports, and you can also flick it down to keep the sun out of your eyes on the brighter days. Up on the top, you've got a little kind of removable mount so you can get a light up there or an action camera, and when this is removed it kind of looks fairly clean up there, so you don't really know that it's present. On the inside you've got the MIPS liner, of course, but the adjustment, the fit system, kind of micro adjust fit system is built into the MIPS liner, giving you real 360 degree fit tailoring to your head to ensure you get the best kind of comfort. And within this liner there is a really nice and thick pad set. It's made with a fast wicking, quick drying material to keep your head a little bit drier and stop them from building up quite so much of a smell. And there's a standard buckle on the front of it there, which, although it's not perhaps the most user-friendly for getting it on and off, of course it's been featured on helmets for many years and it's not too much of an issue. And it also potentially gives you the most secure kind of safety down there as well. Moving on from the MT500 MIPS, the flagship model, and we go on to the Singletrack MIPS on the next price point down. This is designed to cover most of the different features and protection of the MT500 MIPS, but coming in at a slightly more affordable price point. In this, you still get Koroyd and MIPS, but the Koroyd, instead of being the full kind of 360 around the top of the head, it is just in the highest impact areas along the sides of the head. So this allows you to get the slightly increased protection on offer for the most frequent kind of crash points without adding to the cost too much with the full Koroyd system. And the rest of it is the EPS foam. You've still got the adjustable visor in there. You've still got the ability to dock sunglasses, throw goggles, keep the sun out of your eyes. There is a micro adjust fit system, but it's not integrated into the MIPS this time, so you don't get quite the same level of kind of 360-degree wraparound with the fit, but it is also adjustable between a few different positions on the inside, so that you can adjust the cradle at the back of your head and improve the comfort there. The liner is not quite so cushy as the MT500, but it does still have the same removable, fast wicking, quick drying properties. So yeah, still does a pretty good job in there. And rounding it out, you've got a little gripper strap at the back to keep your goggle straps in place. Going down another price point, and you've got the sort of entry level but still slightly premium helmet in the Endura range, the HummVee Plus MIPS. This is targeted at the slightly more entry level price point, and also to cater for riders who are looking for something that looks quite as happy on the mountain bike trails as in the city. With this, you don't get the Koroyd tech anymore, but it still has the MIPS liner, so you're still getting some decent protection in there. It's still got the micro adjust fit system in there, but of course not integrated into the MIPS system. The helmet padding is still quick drying and removable to be easily washed, and you still get the adjustable visor. This also has a pretty neat little net to stop flies and debris from going in the helmet, which is certainly appreciated when the bugs are out or when the mud's coming down. Endura has a crash replacement scheme, so if you were to crash in these helmets, then you can send them kind of proof of that, and they'll offer you a good discount on a replacement. So that's really nice to see, and yeah, definitely a bit of peace of mind to protect your initial investment there in case you do have a crash. Now that they've got the CPSC certification, you can expect to see these helmets hit the North American market any day now, and we think it's a really good thing. We've certainly been impressed by the time that we've spent in the Endura helmets so far, and yeah, they've definitely got it pretty dialed in terms of their safety as well as their features and their construction. In terms of the time that we've spent in the Endura helmet so far, I personally spent quite a bit of time in the MT500 helmet. I was out at the press launch for it, and then spent a good bit of time back in Scotland wearing it, and I was kind of impressed all round. It certainly breathes nice and well. It's got a really good fit. It's a super comfortable helmet for my head at least, with quite an average sort of profile inside, and I think everyone in our crew agreed that it certainly feels good on the head. But of course, it's always worth trying it on before you buy. In terms of the other helmets, we've not spent quite so much time so far on the trails, but certainly all the crew has spent a decent bit of time in them, and yeah, certainly the quality and the fit feels pretty good for most of them. We did have a couple of people, especially Drew, who tried on the HummVee Plus and commented that it's got a slightly different fit in shell. It's maybe a little bit more ovular than it is round on the other ones. So he did feel a few different kind of pressure points up on his head. Said he maybe wouldn't be so comfortable, but like I say, with all these helmets, it's always worth giving them a try on before you buy them, or making use of a website or something that allows you to return them after you try them if they don't fit you so well. Do let us know down in the comments if there's anything you would like to see us cover in the long-term review videos of these helmets, and feel free to share any of your thoughts on them, any experiences that you have. We would love to hear. Give us a like if you've enjoyed this video, and be sure to subscribe to the channel to see more awesome tech checks on products like these. Thanks for watching. Catch you out on the trails.